That's how a place turns into a hood, eh? It's happened in other countries and other areas where basically a problem ensues, some sort of crack epidemic, something's making the people unstable. And so, people who are stable, they just realize whether the police are not doing their job, no one wants to call in the military to solve the problem. Eventually they realize the only thing left for them to do is to leave. And so when everybody leaves that's making money, they're so-called influential people. I'm not talking about myself here, I'm just giving you, I'm not a conceited person, but this is how eventually a place will become lesser in value for sure. It'll turn into the ghetto, to the hood, 100%. Because, how can I say it? People will understand that, there's nothing else they can do besides leave, because nobody wants to solve the problem. They say, maybe, there's too many people saying there's a problem, they're not giving solutions. Sometimes you have to make hard choices. You gotta realize that people are in the way of progression, they're in the way of just normal people living their lives, and so you have to take steps. Now, unfortunately, believe me, if I was some sort of person that was involved in government or military or police, believe me, I would have removed these people in very violent ways. But unfortunately, I'm not. So I guess I'm just the one who's going to have to remove myself. But believe me, that's what should happen. You can never allow these type of people to just come here and, push their ideologies on you. But apparently you can't. Apparently that's the messages. I have to leave for following the law, for being a normal person. But people who are acting deranged, people who when I walk in the road, on the sidewalk, purposefully walk in my way. This has been a new thing of theirs, where I'll be walking on the sidewalk, and they're in my way. It's like, this is Canada. And you want to talk about America, it's like, yeah, even in America, they walk on the right side of the sidewalk, they bike on the right side of the street, the sidewalk, the bike lane, they travel with their vehicles on the right side of the road. So travel here in North America is on the right side of the road. And again, I'll be walking in the street, going to get some groceries or whatever, and I'll be looking up like, why are there so many people that are walking on what would be their left side of the road? So they're in my way. I'm looking up and they're headed, making a beeline right for me. This is just a small thing, but you realize it adds up. It's like, clearly the people's mindset here is mistaken. Maybe they don't know where they are. It's like, where do they walk on the left side of the road? Because here, this is Canada. Maybe people are mistaken. They're confused. They're on drugs, right? So are we going to allow these people that are on drugs, these confused people, to mess with us? Apparently, the answer is in Peel region, yes. We're going to just let them be deranged. We're not going to stop them. We're not going to remove them with extreme violence. So it's like, then there's no use for me here. So I'm going to remove myself out of this area. And until the day comes that someone with some spine and backbone does what needs to be done, then maybe.